What's up? Alright, what's up, guys? This is Kota Kusanagi, and welcome back to the stream for Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. Let me check out something for a minute. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Hmm. 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 Good. We're all good now. Cool. Just doing a little test checkup, like the last video. I figured out I was not very loud enough, but it is. Still getting the hang of this stuff, I guess. Continue more back where we left off. We're still battling the older clan. We did the first battle. And we're about to go out and do some more fighting. Okay. Hold on, did I save my data? I really saved my data like the last time. Don't tell me I forgot to save my data. Yeah, I did. I accidentally forgot to load my data up to what I was doing. Sorry about that, guys. Hang on for a minute. Back. Had to get some. I just had to take care of a little something here. Anyway, we are back, and we're gonna go after battle again. Good thing this game has auto-save features. Alright, Battle of Shitagahara. Wow, try saying that 10 times fast. Damn, dude. Restore the health of Katsui Takeda. Do not let your allies be defeated by the siege of Nagashino's castle. Alright, one of my missions is to defeat Tadakato Honda with a Musa attack. We're gonna defeat that Honda Civic with a Musa. Then we're gonna defeat all the rival captains of the Palisades. Then we're gonna claim victory with the health of Katsuri Takeda's is above half full. I think that stratagem will be only able will be the only stratagem that you will probably want to use to claim that victory, because that's one of the missions that we need to have to complete. Not have to put optional. If you want to do that, not. Okay. Beat the Alpha Tokugawa. Alright. Yay! That's the awesome Nagashino music. I like Nagashino's battle themes. The first game had the best battle theme of all, though. Not beaten. But several warriors know this pretty good. But anyway, we learned that Katsuyori Takeda is kind of stubborn and kind of a dumbass. Almost like dumbass, but he's stubborn like he's very what am I trying to say? Stubborn like snow village. Oh, they're kind of fast. I think that will start teleport on me though. That one. Speaking of Ninja Masters, the game Ninja Masters on the Neo Geo arcade, the game. I'm a big fan of Neo Geo stuff. Come back to it. Don't get away from me. Oh, there's one more. Uh-oh. Big guys coming in. Uh-oh. The rifleman. Thank God the Takeda army and Monster Naito has been slain. Defeat Nobunaga Oda and Ieyasu Tokugawa. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Trap Fury, trying to find
なぜあれほどの鉄砲が。勝頼様、南西方面は手薄ゆえお引きあれ。マサデル、勝頼様のこと頼んだ。皆の者、勝頼様をお守りする戦だ。織田の銃口をへし折ってくれよ。
Okay, we gotta close this battle quickly, but it has some time too, which come on, we're gonna move on. Okay, That the senator, kill this, negate that. Nobunaga and his guns, I tell you what. Oh god, he sure did got the full pressure on me, man. I'm telling you, they got like 5 of these enemy officers and crap now. God, I can totally imagine myself playing this on a hard mode and crap, man. I'll be a nightmare if I'm just that. That's the cool thing about this game. There's like missions on the mission and there's missions from the inside of the game. Golden Rifleman. Okay, I'm gonna come forward with these guys. We gotta okay, I guess we gotta fight these guys. Beat these guys in a quicker way. Open it. Open the gate up, Nobunaga. He died. Oh no! Claim victory while the health. Oh my god, dude. Damn it, Katsu, why you gotta be so stubborn for me, man? I'm telling you, I told you in the beginning, Katsu, you're being ignorant. Well, that's how things happen, I guess. Never could achieve that. was bound to happen. I don't know. That was kind of a. But how? How could this have happened? Masakage, Matsusugu, Sugu, and even Nobutsune. Poor Katsuyori, we have not a moment to spare. We must withdraw immediately. God, what have I? Poor Katsuyori. Yes. Yes, of course. Give me Matsuki. Your brothers, Nobutuna, and I can't pronounce it. It's like I'm too far with the script to pronounce that word. All that matters is your safety, my lord. I promise I'll keep you safe. The clash between the Takeda army and the Oda Tokugawa coalition at Shitakahara was decided by the annihilation of the Takeda cavalry at the hands of the Oda riflemen. Masakage Yamagata and many other key Takeda retainers were slain. Masayuki Sanada, two elder brothers, were also killed, attempting to keep Katsuyori safe. Despite all this, the battle was not over for Matsuyuki. It was his task to escort Katsuyori safely back to the province of Akai. Alright then. Well, we'll try our best to protect the dude, but that was kind of crazy though. But no, having kind of sore throat lately. And having a kind of a little burning nose, but I'm alright. But I still went to work today because I have to go to work. I have to make money. And anyway, YouTube is not a job. It's just a hobby. It takes good talent to probably live off of YouTube. It's not going to happen for a day though. I don't see myself being famous on YouTube at all this much, but mostly, you just gotta have some luck, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna reach the escape point. And do not let all allied officers die. Great, I like this music. So we got 24 hours to escape. So I'm not gonna go this way. Here. Too quiet. Somebody's up. Oh shit, Shibata. The Devil's Shibata. Anyway. the name Shibato. There's a guy named Naoki Shibato that makes some good music that does a lot of Konami music compilations, such as Castlevania stuff. And now that's pretty cool. That's fucking rocks right there. You know, I was gonna make another video review, but my phone stopped at a certain time because I was gonna hold up so much damage or something. So anyway, no, phones are not the best quality for video. You're mostly looking for a good camera for video quality. Destroy the cavalry. The horses too. Take the horses' parts or whatever and dispute it. Alright. Strategies are pretty easier at this point, I guess. Like escape missions, I guess they can make them faster. Toshie Maeda. I'm trying to make a name for myself. Well, from Samurai Warriors 2. Toshie Maeda's a pretty cool character. Aside on having a pretty bad voice. But anyway, in the beginning, we always had some pretty bad voice actors in Dynasty Warrior games. Nobunaga's wife is out rallying forces, I guess. Kill her. I gotta say, that was a freaky bitch. Like, her story in the first game was kind of weird, man. I'm telling you. It's creepy. So yeah, he's a freak. Oh shit. Damn, son. Damn, son, what you got that up? What you got those moves at? What you got them moves at? Got it, fuck my daddy. Western Gate is now. The older army officers have died. You know, I am kind of thinking, like, seeing how much our PlayStation cameras are worth. All I know, it could be a wide resolution camera. That's pretty cool. I like the way she said that. Find the enemy and kill it. I love my job. Well, you know, Kanochi, I love my job too. Yeah, of course. I enjoyed picking up cardboard and a manufacturing company and take it down to a garbage compactor every day at work. Yeah, it sounds like I was being pretty sarcastic about it. Real, I'm not. I actually enjoy my job for real. Especially on the weekends too, man, because I get paid double on that time, man. But I only work like 5 days a week last week because we were off Monday for Memorial Day though. He said Hide Matsunaga. Oh god, it's that one creepy guy that tries to kill Lord Nobunaga in Samurai 4-2. Oh, he's already down there. And he's like, too. Dakota off the dirt. Matt Wien, what is Dakota? Rocking some rocking some music. I see. Oh, yeah, walking some Muso. Yes, I am definitely walking some Muso, man. Like, these games, Muso games, that's the only thing that's in my collection, to be honest. Like, I have a bunch of Muso games on my PS2, a bunch of Muso games on my Xbox, a bunch of Muso games on my PS4. Most of Muso games, actually. But I do have a lot of shooters on the Xbox. Like, I do play, you know, Gears of War and all that stuff. And I like Crysis as well. Crysis is a pretty cool game. And you can buy Crysis pretty cheap on the Xbox 360. You know? Damn. Oh. Well, I'm going the wrong way, duh. Go back to the character. It's funny how you can get so sidetracked from playing Muso games and not knowing your main mission, and you're just like... And you figure out, in this game, there's a time limit. Bro, there's a time limit on like your top left corner on your screen. This reminds me of that Majora's Mask. Man, I like Muso games myself. Just Go, Berserk, and the Band of the Hawk for my birthday last March. Oh yeah, definitely, man. That was a good game. Like, I bought that on the day it came out. And, oh shit, I bought that on the day I came out. And I was at work one day. And, I'm not sure what day it was. I thought it came out on the 23rd, but today was the 21st. And the funny thing was, I got paid that day. And I was like, holy crap. I was sitting on the commode in the bathroom on my break, taking a massive shit. And I was like, I saw somebody have it on Facebook, and one of my friends had it, and I was like, it already came out already? Oh, thank God. Thank God it was like, I think it was like Friday or something. Went by that place, picked it up, and played it in most of the night. And I pretty much played it for like a whole month and a half until I beat it. Yeah, I did everything in that game. Like, I maximized my character levels, which I maximized Guts level because I played as Guts the most. Got the rape horse, of course, because the rape horse is really badass. It just kills everything. And yeah, I beat it month and a half. Played it on Nightmare mode. I really have to play more of that game. That's a struggle of having a humongous ass packet of games, and I want to play. Oh yeah, definitely, man. When you got a bunch of games and not sure what to play, you're like, oh well, I think I'll play this for a little while, and just be like, I think I'll just play this one for a little while. And you're like, okay, I think I'm gonna play this one another game a while. Like, I beat Berserk in a month and a half. I did everything, as I said, I did everything. Did I put the whole game on Nightmare mode to give myself a damn challenge? Which, Nightmare mode is a good challenge. It just packs the intense of your adrenaline, and makes you button smash that square button and triangle charge attacks, man. And oh, just earlier was playing Armored Core Nexus. I mentioned Armored Core is one of my all-time franchises ever. Yeah, I heard about Armored Core. That was like an old PlayStation game when I remember, and it was on the Nintendo 64, from where I mentioned. It's been a while since I played that game. I was like a young kid when I first played Armored Core on the PlayStation. I should like really look it up and see if I remember anything out of that game. Oh, Mitsuhide Kechi, we gotta kill him. See, what is he at? It's Mitsuhide Kechi. Battle info. Okay. Did we got anything with the? Usually you can see the enemy's info on the. Oh yeah, that's like yeah. I don't think all officers. There we go. All officers. Oh, he's right there. We just gotta get to him. What can I say? The game I basically love. Letter to a fan of myself of anime. I in a big way, dude. Berserk the anime? Yeah, definitely. Seen most of it. And good God, the whole anime is not even complete yet. I remember seeing the English dub of it. But yeah, I remember seeing the anime of Berserk. I was in middle school, and when I was in middle school, that's when I just began to discover a lot of nostalgic anime, a lot of vintage anime. Yeah, I watch some newer stuff, but I watch a lot of the vintage anime, old school anime, and of course, Berserk is metal as fuck. I agree with that. That's like the most. That's probably the most metalist anime I've ever seen. Berserk. Like talking about dark stuff, man. That is pretty damn metal. That's like, to me, when I watch Berserk, it's like black metal and fucking death metal put into one. Yeah. I did discover a lot of old anime when I was in middle school. And I believe in high school, I began to enjoy a lot more old school mech anime. And the one I actually enjoyed the most watching and seeing was Jushin Liger. Which Jushin Liger is how Jushin Liger got his name, the wrestler. For the Japanese National Pro Wrestling League, and I believe he also wrestled for WCW. I remember. Huh. Man. Being a young kid watching very violent anime, that was kind of really weird on my behalf. It's like, I think the very first violent anime, vintage anime, is always good, man. Hell, even the worst anime back then, probably MD Guys, easily more witchable than what shall it be? Boku no. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I actually enjoy MD Guys. Not a lot of people. Holy shit, is that Nobunaga's theme? Oh man, Nobunaga's theme is totally lit, man. But yeah, MD Guys is pretty alright stuff. Depends how you take it, I guess. But yeah, I actually enjoy MD Guys. I think MD Guys is pretty metal, in my opinion. You know, there was quite a bit of blood in MD Guys. Wait a minute, did Nobunaga just ran away? Damn it, Nobunaga, come back here, you damn coward. Nobunaga has reappeared? What? Going all out, rage mode.
命を捨てる気などない。私が守る者は。
Wow. MD Guys is overrated as fuck, man. People have been shitting on it, this anime, for being ultra violent. It is where most people these days are fucking pussies. I do agree, man. We live in a fucking pussy generation. It's like, oh yeah, I lost like 20 friends on Facebook just because I voted for somebody that I truly think had some overrated, overhated. Yeah. But, you know, I actually lost like 20 different friends on Facebook because I voted for somebody who I think had who had balls, for instance. And these are people I went to school with. Some of them I did. And I was very cool with these people. And they're just all about political correctness. And fucking political correctness. I'm just, damn, like, it's just like our president said, man. We don't need to worry about being politically correct. We just need to live in a place where we feel great about, man. Just damn. But anyway, oh, I got all bonuses. Sweet. I bet I got a triple. Ah, triple S. Whew. Man, I got my coin back. Sweet. Oh, but you know what? The very first very violent anime I ever watched was not exactly the hugest fan of Trump, to be honest. And I soon have voting for him again over Hillary. Oh yeah. I mean, hey, that's all right. Like, to me, look, I'm friends with some liberals who are, you know, very okay about my choice. You know, they don't go out political correctness on me, man. It's like I'm pretty cool. It's like I just became friends with this one guy that my friend hangs out with. He's a pretty cool guy, and we were talking about politics the other day, and not a single moment he was not triggered when I was talking about Trump on how, you know, what things I feel like were very good, and you know, me and him we're against pro-choice, which is a very good interesting topic. We're talking about how we feel that abortion should not happen, blah blah blah. You know, it's all right. But Hillary, that's very funny. Hillary, Schiller me timbers. Sounds like a punk band name. Sounds like a song that the Misfits might do. Because, you know, they're all about that horror punk stuff. Oh yeah, you better pull yourself together, man, because you just got wrecked out there. Get wrecked, mate, by Nobunaga. Man, I keep on telling you, man, you just trying to say that you can beat your Nobunaga with your cavalry of Takeda, and you just got wrecked out there, man. Just like how Nobunaga said it in the older games. Eliminate the Takeda. You must have some pretty cool some pretty cool friends. If your friends who happen to be liberal aren't triggered in the slides. Yeah, I have some pretty cool friends who are liberals, but they're not triggered at sites. It's like the people I work with, they're pretty damn triggered at what I say. Like, I work a lot of damn fucking liberals on my assembly line. It's like, you can't discuss it's like they'll talk to me about religion, and they get triggered over that. I said, hey man, if you start a conversation about religion, you know you're gonna get triggered, then don't start it then. Obvious, just keep thy shit to thyselfness. Just like good old George Carlin said. Keep thy shit to thyself. That's very funny, Sam. I want to get a big old poster that says that in my room and replace it with my "Just Do It" Nike poster. What have I done? Oh my god, I cannot believe this. My mom is fixing to come home any minute and she's gonna find all my dirty hentai collection with this hand. There's no proof of it. She can tell this. I don't know. It's getting stupid as hell. George Carlin, man, one of the greatest minds of our. Yeah, he's definitely one of the greatest minds, man. I'm telling you, the dude's humor level is off the chain. Oh, how are we fucking gonna miss the George, George? Yeah, I miss George Carlin. I wish he does more stuff now. It's like. He's like the funniest comedian I've ever seen in my life. Like he is not afraid to make fun of anything. It's like I remember I seen him making fun of conservatives and liberals. Man, he makes fun of almost everything. I'm a conservative myself, but hey, I don't take no offense by it. Hey, that is true what he said, that there's some conservatives out there that are so much into this Christianity religion they just shove it down to other people's damn throat. I'm not like that, man. Seriously, it's not my business. And not just George Carlin, Bill Hicks and Sam Kishnian. Oh yeah, those guys right there. I remember those names. They're not afraid to make fun of anything. I mean, and as I said, like those Christian people, they're shoving down people's throat. But me, I'm like, to me, it's not none of my business to discuss what my friend's religion is. It's really that's some shit that you need to just keep to yourself now. Like you go believe in what you want to believe in, and that's pretty alright. Just believe in that floats you. Just do whatever that floats your boat. Just believe whatever you think it's right. It's all cool. But as I said, sometimes it takes quite a long time to find God. And we still have Dennis Miller for a lot longer, I think. Oh yeah, Dennis Miller, another great funny guy who can, as I said, along the tier with George Carlin. Without George Carlin, we won't get these guys with the black humor level as we have seen. But I quite enjoy George Carlin's comedy on stuff. Like he'll take things out of the Bible and make fun of it, and I like the Ten Commandments one he was making fun of. It was like, covet? What do you mean covet? That boosts the damn economy up. I'm like, you can make fun of anything. Just, I really don't find anything offensive out of it. Just like, okay, yeah. One thing I don't think you probably can't say on TV. The one thing that you probably shouldn't be making fun of on TV, but that's probably 9/11. That's probably one thing you should not joke about on the internet. And in all our minds, we all think these jokes are pretty funny now. But somebody is gonna get really fucking triggered if you start saying this shit. It's just crazy, It's just I read a few of them. They're pretty good though, but it's not like I'm gonna go around my friends and be like, hey man, did you blah blah blah. I was like, around public and shit, man. You saying this on public is kind of crazy. Because you have people looking at you staring like, oh my god, is he a terrorist? My brothers, I have no family. Left to show me. Yeah, and the Holocaust victims don't for about don't forget about it. Oh yeah, don't forget about the Holocaust victims. Yeah, the Holocaust was real. A lot of people say it. I've seen a lot of people saying they don't believe in the Holocaust, man. Like, what the fuck, man? That shit was real. Hitler was evil. Hitler believed in twisted shit that you couldn't believe that he actually did believe in. But I would say this: Hitler was a image for his country's people. You know. Okay, every politician, as I said, every politician has its pros and cons. I guess Hitler's cons can be for about he didn't like his mother. He wanted to take it out on the Jews and the homosexuals and mentally challenged people and believed the world should be blonde-haired babies, and that was just retarded, man. But the pro is that he led his people and he laid out the foundations of his country. You know how most Germans lived. But yet, that dude was still pretty damn pure evil. I will say that. It's like Stalin. To me, I don't know, how can I compare Stalin and Hitler? Okay, they're both socialist, and I think Hitler was more worse because he would actually kill people and stuff like that. Stalin, I don't know, man. Just it's been a while since I went to school. I'll say that. I've been out of school for 2 years straight. I'm just a very young guy, 21 years old. You know. Yeah, if we saw Hitler's as evil back then and now, while Islam, it's every bit of rotten as Nazism and morons claim it to be a religion. Oh yeah, Nazism. It's it's Nazism and Islam. They're both pretty similar. Now Islam is I will say this: Buddhism is the religion of peace, not fucking Islam. I will say that Islam is not a peaceful religion. It's pretty violent. It's like, okay, you got Islam and you got radical Islam. Which one's worse? They're both worse. Islam believes in stupid shit. Radical Islam believes in stupid more shit and killing people. And Buddhism is a religion of peace. Yeah, Buddhism religion is peace. It's Buddhism is not that very bad. From most people that believe. My cousin is a Buddhist, from what I've seen. It's like he has the freaking tattoo of the Wu symbol on his shoulder somewhere, man. And yeah, he said he is a Buddhist. You know, and hey, people in Japan, a lot of people in Japan are Buddhist, and half of it is Shinto. There you go. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, we got like 3 green points. Let's see where I'm going at. Oh. No master, I suppose I can't really call you that anymore, my lord. So now I'm head of the clan. Well, Matt Whedon, did you, oh, I thought you got off there for a minute. Oh well. Yeah, it seems like Katsuyori just pretty much gave up on everything that he believed in and just backed down. And now I'm the only one who's ruined the clan now. What else? But anyway, the very first most brutal anime I've ever seen, the very first brutal anime, I'm not dead. Monty Python moment. Oh god, I think The Holy Grail was the best movie in my opinion. The Holy Grail was awesome. I guess I can just run a few moves. Training. Keeps going on. And exploration. No. But you know, the very first brutal anime I ever seen in my life was probably, as I said, I would say Fist of North Star was my introduction on blood and gore. Holy Grail is the greatest comedy ever made in my book. Oh, it's really up there, man. I think the Monty Python's Holy Grail is probably up there along with Noel Fielding's Mighty Boosh. And yeah, Mighty Boosh is one of my other favorite comedy shows in Britain. I like that along with Keeping Up with the Appearances, which you got Onslow on there. He's pretty funny. They used to came on a national broadcasting station, which is probably the only thing I actually do watch on there, because most of your national broadcasting stations, there's a lot of stupid shit. Oh dude, Fist of North Star, man, another anime so incredibly metal be your belief. Oh yeah, I think Fist of North Star was the very first one I ever seen that introduced me some gore stuff, and that was on Sci-Fi and crap like that. I was like 12 years old and crap like that. Like, I seen that, and damn, this is awesome. And then after the movie I watched, I was on the internet and pretty much tried to find the whole series. And I couldn't find the whole series on there, man. It's like back in, you couldn't watch Fist of North Star on the internet back in like 2009 or 2008 or 9. But I had a friend who in school, he had a bunch of VHS tapes, and he had them all taped and everything. It's like his friend, one of his other friends, had like the sets. I miss good old days when Sci-Fi Channel used to be on every Saturday morning. Nothing what I can say. Oh yeah, definitely. And he had these VHS tapes, and his other friend had the imported box set for Fist from Japan. When they released the actual first ever Fist of North Star box set, was along the time when they were making the little Fist of North Star movies. That's about Rao and stuff. And he got a hold of it on his friend, and what he did was he copied it on his computer and hooked it to a VCR, because back in the time I had a VCR, and he I always did said I want to watch the anime, and he almost every Friday we came to school. Damn, he brought me like 5 VHS tapes, a blank VHS tapes full of nothing but Fist of North Star, and he labeled the episodes from the beginning. Like, I think I had a set of 30 30 videotapes of Fist of North Star recording on there and everything. And I used to own all those VHS tapes until I wound up getting this bootleg box set of the series, and I just like took all those VHS tapes and like I don't think I want these, man. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with them. But yet I gave them to my best friend, And hell, he actually enjoyed it. Like, he doesn't, like, you know, my best friend can actually enjoy something without the subtitles. And he can just really get into it. Like, I gave it to him, I was like, okay, check these out. He like, boy, yeah. I was like, and yeah, it was pretty shocking. I was like 12, I was like 10, I was like 11 or 12 years old when I watched anime with a lot of violence in it, man. It's like my mom didn't even know I was watching this crap. It's like, those are probably a few animes that you do not want to show your kids. Because did it kind of creep me out? Like, yeah, it didn't creep me out more than like Devilman did. Like, dude, my other friend let me borrow a VHS tape of Devilman from Manga Entertainment, and he let me borrow Devilman's 1 and 2. Once again, he told me, do not let your mom be watching this. I was either 12 or 13 when I first watched Akira. Blew my preteen mind, and I was in a big way, man. The very first time I ever watched Akira was, I was like 7 years old. When I was 7 years old, it did blew me away. Like, I didn't understand the plot of everything with it, but I just enjoyed the action scenes. That motorcycle scene was badass at the beginning, man. I enjoyed that motorcycle scene. Because it was just so damn badass. Oh man, just whew. I own the DVD, the collection edition when it was released back in 2001, and in a little collection setting by Pioneer Entertainment, I think. Not sure, but anyway, Devilman, when he told me, man, don't let your parents come to the room and see this, man. This is some pretty extreme stuff. Like, I was in the 6th grade and he was in the 8th grade, and you know, we would walk to school together, and he'll like let me borrow like random anime VHS tapes. And God, oh yeah, the motorcycle scene in the movie forever cemented its place in my mind as the coolest shit ever. Yeah, it is the coolest shit ever, man. Like, just that motorcycle scene, let alone, was like the best intro for any movie. It's like, it just reminds me on like, whoa, just the coolest shit ever, like, man. Like, I can just make a whole video of myself talking about that one scene that just really fascinates me. I was 7 years old, and I thought it was pretty cool as hell. I didn't know what the plot was because I didn't understand the plot back then. I was a really young kid who just cared about watching Dragon Ball Z, which Dragon Ball Z is my #1 favorite, to be exact. And yes, that's what. Actually, I think Dragon Ball Z just led me to watching older animes, to be exact.
Oh.
I've watched some new stuff. But Uncle Nobutsuna and Uncle Masateru, they're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Devilman just blew me away. And as I said, that one scene in Devilman that just really got me to like, you know, sit there and just like have my mouth wide open was that scene where the first time I ever heard the F word being used in an anime, and it was in Devilman. I was 12 years old. 11 or 12 years old when I first heard that. And when, you know, the mean little motorcycle, I was more of a fan of this of the North Star than I am with Dragon Ball Z. To be honest, Though I do respect DBZ quite as I hope to. I do agree. You know, some people have their favorites. You know, like, I don't know. Dragon Ball Z was my favorite of all time. Then you have Fist of the North Star, because Dragon Ball Z and Fist of the North Star are so comparable to each other. It's like Fist of the North Star was the first of its kind to have a fighting aspect to it. But then I was sure in history of our time we had something before Fist of the North Star, which is like, you know, some martial art type manga, you know, per se, or maybe some anime before that. But as I said, post-apocalyptic, that was Fist of the North Star's theme, and it was the first post-apocalyptic anime. Many lost their lives. We are to do now. Yep. And I guess this is the part where they really become warriors. Join the ranks under their father. Just how like the whole series is played out. But I believe this game is pretty more accurate with Yukimura and Nobuyuki, along with their father. But yeah, man, just Fist North Star and Dragon Ball Z, they're just so comparable. Fist North Star is basically a very well-made love letter to both Mad Max and Hong Kong fu action films. Oh god, yeah, it is. It is, man. It's a love letter to everybody. God, like, to be honest, I didn't watch Mad Max until after I seen Fist of the North Star. Like, Mad Max, I saw later. All three Mad Max films. And they were on a movie channel that were unedited. And as a kid, I knew I should have been watching it, but I did anyway. It's like, there's things I watched that I shouldn't have been watching anyway. Boy, like, I think the one, oh man, I remember seeing Genocyber. That's some fucked up shit, man. Genocyber. Especially when that little boy on there got, oh my god, it just pissed me off on there on Genocyber. That little boy on there got raped. Hey, I basically say Akira before I say Blade Runner. Love both respectively. Yeah, I didn't see Blade Runner until after Happy Console Gamer was saying it was some pretty good stuff, as it was his favorite film of all time. I said I watched Blade Runner, man. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Yeah, Blade Runner is a pretty good little film. Pretty long movie though, but man, Harrison Ford, man. Harrison Ford kicks ass in that movie. Like, I love him in Star Wars, but man, him in Blade Runner, man, that was awesome. Blade Runner is mostly definitely my favorite movie. Oh yeah, favorite movie of all time, yeah. Man, do I have a favorite movie of all time? That's hard, man. I don't have a favorite action movie favorite of all time, but if I had a favorite animated film of all time, man, probably gotta go with the Fist of the North Star movie. Harrison Ford's one of my favorite actors ever. Well, him and Mark Hamill. Yeah, I love Mark Hamill, man. He was good. Hopefully we can see more of Mark Hamill in the new Star Wars film, man. The Last Jedi, man. Whew. tension. Now the house of best beast fighting. Now let's find this. Lord Katsuyori has decided to support Kagekatsu in the battle for succession? Wait a minute. So Katsuyori, that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch betrayed my ass, man. Seriously, Katsuyori betrayed me to go along with God. Man, really? Oh my god. Really? And the plot thickens. Well, I do say the new Star Wars movies somewhat in the doesn't change the fact that Disney so fucking raping Star Wars to the. I hate Disney for wrecking Star Wars. I even hate the fact that Disney ruined Doraemon. Well, the English dub was not bad, but they ruined Doraemon, dude. Just, they ruined Doraemon off the chain. Like, Doraemon, it's funny, I did not discover a Doraemon until of last year. For some guy that I just recently started talking to, and man, if you don't know who Doraemon is, man, it's just probably one of the best Japanese cartoons I've ever seen in my life. Like some of the best some of the best skits I've ever seen. Like, okay, yeah, the reason why Disney wants to censor Doraemon is because, man, oh my god, they won't understand this language. Oh my god, so he picks on this little girl dressed with it. Okay, well, what do you expect? Nobita is pretty curious about Shizuka and her thingies. Big fucking deal. Fuck Disney and it's precisely fuck the Disney Channel. The Winnie Boppers did. Yeah. Like, I've been saying fuck Disney since probably after the 90s. It's like they don't want to show cartoons no more. All this is live action shit. Okay, yeah, like little old Disney cartoons. And, you know, it's you don't get to. Man, you know what I really fucking miss on Disney Channel? Like shit like Tailspin and Darkwing Duck. You're not gonna get to see that no more. Seriously, guys. It's like Disney just say like fuck this shit. It's like Disney. I would say Disney and Konami are kind of similar now these days because Konami is just saying fuck it. 80s and 90s Disney's quite alright. Modern day Disney, fuck you. Yep. I will say that the most. It's like, what does Disney have? Let's see what kids are watching on Disney nowadays. Oh my god, so you mean they actually enjoy a freaking woman who has the power to shoot out snow and some redheaded bitch crying over nothing but some stupid ass love and just who gives a shit, man? Like fuck this. I'm just it's garbage, pure garbage, man. Yes, guys, that's right. Bow down to the almighty Masayuki. Okay, whatever. Ugh. Oh, I'm talking to these guys. Oh, well, anyway. Don't the retardation on Phineas Bird's. God, that show sucks. Yeah, Phineas Ferb. That show just really does suck. In my opinion. I'm like... I know most kids are watching whatever's good on TV now these days. But to us, grown up people, we're just like, oh, this is nothing compared to what we used to watch on TV. Like, Cartoon Network, like Disney had some pretty good, little decent movies back in like the 80s and 90s, but Cartoon Network had some pretty good stuff in the 90s, man. Like, oh God, I remember when Cartoon Network used to put Robotech on Toonami. Like, man, they used to show Robotech on there. And that's the first time I ever seen that cross on TV, which was Robotech. And speaking of Disney Channel, retardation, any remember the Jones Brothers, others? I miss those days where I forgot about them. Yeah, me too. I kind of miss those days where you could just sit down and don't give a shit these days back in, because you know that everything on TV was so good. But now it sucks. Like, look at MTV. MTV sucks balls now, man. Just like, they don't put what MTV was supposed to be put on no more. It's like, all they want to show is that real life Jersey Shore shit and everything like that. Like, it is like, it's music television. MTV stands for music television, not reality. Well, let's see. Back in, it was you had music videos and crap. Like, you had stuff that, like, you had a lot of 80s music, pop, 80s music from the 80s that show up on their music videos and stuff, and which I know I didn't grow up back in that time, but I have heard that it was very good back in. Instead of MTV, call it RTV, because reality television is where it's at on MTV. Seriously, and drama's on there, like, good God, man. Okay. Oh dear Lee. Fuck MTV. Basically, we poison cancer at the point, especially the franchise bitch and this. Oh God, yes. Like, the only thing on MTV that I just miss seeing is probably like them real good 80s music videos of pop music and heavy metal music videos and Yo MTV Raps. I remember that they would show reruns of that, like at some point. Like, I do enjoy rap music, and also they would show Liquid Television, which was like Beavis and Butthead and Eon Flux and shit. Which Eon Flux was pretty cool. I would give you that. Eon Flux was pretty. And man, the Eon Flux was pretty cool, man. It's been a while since I sat down and seen the Eon Flux. All these old shows I just sit there and watch and just forgot about. I'm gonna go. Okay, but anyway, I miss the days when Beavis and Butthead has to air on MTV. Those were the good old days of Headbangers Ball, man. Yeah, I used to miss seeing, like, just, yeah, MTV just, man, it was so good. It was so good when it first came out back in, and like the very first music video that appeared on MTV, research, it was Def Leppard. What else we're gonna do? Well, we're already in chapter 5 anyway, so There's something he's gonna crop. So anyway, all I know right now, what we're gonna probably do next, or we might probably do this later on the next video, but we're gonna go and track down Katsuyori and probably, I don't know, beat the shit out of his ass because he was got caught for treason. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Besides, we'll never know. Hold on, my weapon. Should I improve my weapon though? Let's see. I guess I can do a little bit of that. Tracking my weapon might have some new abilities. Oh, we can get some more abilities. Man. Wish I had some of that deep green crystal stuff. Oh boy. Iron sand and iron ore. That's what we need. That's what we need to do. Improve our weapons. Which you can buy at the shop here. Sound. About like, I don't know. Let's get like 15 of them shits. That's good. And it took an iron ore for one of those? Can't remember. But anyway, I'm not sure what it took to. Oh yeah. And as I said, they used to show Robotech on Cartoon Network back in the 90s, and that was on Tsunami. And as I said, that was the very first time I actually seen Robotech when I was a kid. I was really, really young. I was a 4-year-old little kid. And I liked it too because it was big-ass airplanes and shit transforming to mechanized robots. And there was a love story tied into it that I didn't understand about. I mean, you gotta know, I was a really young kid when I first saw these flicks or animes. And as I grew up, I did not... Dude, Robotech was my favorite anime way back then. Oh yeah, it was... Definitely was. I own the whole sets. But I didn't watch Macross until probably I remembered Happy Console Gamers talking about it. I was like, man, I really need to watch this and try to understand the whole series and everything. And practically I did. I was lucky enough to find the whole series of the original Macross on the internet somewhere. And that was before I came across Armored Trooper Votom's my all-time favorite anime ever. Votom's was the shit, man. You got like weaponized vehicles transform into mechs, man. How cool is that? God, man, oh god, the nostalgia from what I remember seeing. Like the very first time I came across Votom's was like when I was in high school, and when I picked up back on Gundam again. I was watching Gundam Wing. Gundam said all the other shits back in the day. I came across Votom's on YouTube. A video called Votom's, and I was like, okay, what the hell is this? Damn, I want to go on some anime website and watch this shit, man. This shit looks fucking badass. And I did. Man, after watching that, I came across Venus Wars. Oh my god, dude. Oh, don't forget, Votom's has quite possibly the coolest main characters and the side characters of Kenshiro and Captain Harlock. Oh my god, I freaking love Captain Harlock. Oh man, the most badass captain on the ship, man. Oh, you know, I can just make a whole video and just go on for that for days talking about these badass characters like you had Captain Harlock, then you had Captain Tyler or Taylor, how would you want to pronounce his name? But yeah, Captain Taylor and Tyler, funny and badass at the same time. And yeah, you're irresponsible Captain Taylor or Tyler, whatever how it was pronounced, how people say it. Oh, dude, Venus Wars, man, that anime was shiznit, man. Oh my god, yeah. Like, oh man, like I remember the first time, and after seeing all these mechs animes from like the 80s and 90s, I went to YouTube and typed a video of a list of animes from the 80s and 90s. And some of them I actually know what they were, and some of them I never seen, like Elgime or Elgime, how you pronounce that. And I seen Elgime, and I was like, oh my god, this is the shit. And that was the first time I ever seen a little scene from Genesis Climber Maspida. Well, I love Irresponsible Captain Tyler. He's basically Forrest Gump. He's basically the Forrest Gump gone ever more badass. Oh god, yeah, he's fucking hilarious. He's like some, I don't know, some captain that has like probably a disability or something like that, and just goes on an adventure. Oh god. Insufficient funds. Oh shit. I can only build so much. That up. Oh well, as I'm saying, I'm playing on easy anyway. Ooh, I do have enough for that. And don't forget a Battle Durnbon. The anime was, oh god, Battle or Dunbon. Yeah, that was an anime where almost as awesome as Space or, you know, wait, other one. Space or, oh man, oh. I haven't heard that before. But Battle and Dunmon, I remember seeing that. Battle of Dunmon, that was the anime where, man, oh god, I can sit there watch something back in and just don't remember bits and pieces of it, man. It's like, that's like a nostalgia trip when you're telling me about anime that I remember seeing back in, and I'm just like, oh my god, I haven't seen that in forever. But Space R, you know, way Idolin. Oh man, here's one of the other cheesiest, awesome animes I ever watched was Yotsuba Urusei, or Yatsura Urusei, from what I remembered, if I pronounced that right. And that was a very funny little anime. And oh man, there's this other one on the list I remember seeing. As I said, Maspida Genesis Climber. And when I seen this, I knew that was part of the Robotech trilogy. But I know the fact that it was not part of the Super Dimension Force. I knew that Super Dimension Force Macross was part, Super Dimension Cavalry was part of the little series, but Genesis Climber, I think, was on its own. But still has the fact that they're battling aliens and shit. Oh man. Whew. Look what time it is. Oh, it's 8:32. I guess I'll have to, you know, get ready for work tomorrow. Go to bed. But tomorrow, if I'm, Mom is a fucking babe. Urusei Yatsura. One of my favorite magical girlfriend animes ever, dude. Oh yeah, she is a babe. Oh man. Oh, that is an awesome anime. Oh, you know, so funny that is. Like, I think if we did not got Urusei Yatsura, we would not get Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi in Tokyo, and Tenchi in Love, and oh god, like I was watching Tenchi last night, and I was laughing my damn ass off. Like, to me, I know there's a plot to it, but oh my god, Ryoko from Tenchi, man, she is a babe. Like, I don't care how freaky she is, but oh my god, I'll let her do anything that I don't give a damn. Oh man. Look at God. Like, I would. Alright. It's about 8:32. I think I better get going now. Hit the bed. Get ready for work tomorrow. Get ready picking up some more damn cardboard off the assembly line where I work at. And oh yeah, I do gotta do my laundry. I gotta do my work. I gotta wash my work clothes tomorrow. Funimation really needs to get Urusei Yatsura license, if you ask me. You damn right, they need to get that. It's like Funimation needs to show these young little people out there that this is what this really came from. The humor and the aspect and the God, man. Just I think a lot of kids who are starting watching anime just needs to be educated about not all the anime that are old sucks. They just don't know the history. It's like I got a bunch of damn bandwagon kids I used to went to school with who were watching Attack on Titan and shit. I'm just like, well, okay, there's other anime besides on Attack on Titan that you should really check out. But I know you watch a lot of the new animes out there and shit, but what you need to realize that there's always a root of something that came from the past. And that's a lot of people that don't even know. Just people need to really just, I don't know, just sit down and think. And like I don't, when I went to school, when I went to high school, you didn't see a lot of people watching any old anime. But yeah. Anyway, damn straight, the youngins need to be educated on why anime was and still is awesome way back then. I mean, that's true. Back in the day, if you're an anime fan, like back in, for what I learned, it's hard back in the day. But now it's like really easy to get into. But back in the day, you would have to go to comic book shops and get comic books of like anime, stuff like Area 88 and all them old Robotech comics, or any Japanese related thing that transforms into a comic book that happened, or getting VHS tapes, getting stuff like you know, you and people that you talk to, back in, people call it Japanation or something like that, because there was no word for this. You couldn't find anything about this subject, and there was like little small groups, man. And now I realize it, man. God, I'm kind of glad I'm not very less fortunate than these fans back in the day for really trying to get into something that was real cool, man. Just real cool. And now it's like, wow, I feel spoiled. Like, I feel spoiled so easy by having access to this right here. But back in the day, it was real hard. Like, a lot of times, people couldn't accept you for the hobby you like, man. Just like blasting Japanese music on your stereo. Back in the day, that was something else, man. You're jamming out to one of your favorite anime soundtracks, like that. Dude, that soundtrack from Megazone 23, man. Oh my god. Freaking, Eve, man. Woo! She was a babe. Eve was a babe in Megazone 23, man. I'm telling you, Shogo just had the freaking reach for that, man. Ooh. Don't forget that the fact that people like us were bullied on a daily basis for liking something that was much considered nerd shit. Like they say, Dungeon, or something like that. That was true. Like when I was in, well, I guess I have a little time, but you know, when I was in middle school, I'm telling you, I was made fun of a lot. I was made fun of because I was different, because I like different shit. Like, I remember one day just walking down the, street, and I was listening to my, oh dude, Megazone 25 of shit, and that music, and that Eve, ooh, oh, I feel you, man. I feel the blood rushing right now, man, to my nose. I'm telling you, whew, that Eve. Hey, you know what? Fuck all these moe chicks and everything, but them Eddie's babes, them Eddie's anime babes, man, I'm telling you, they were just on fire, man. God, just like Mamiya from Fist of the North Star was a babe. I'm just I'm just sitting there thinking, you cannot forget that one chick from Gundam Double Zeta. Oh, what's her name? Fuck, Roog Loka, man. I'm telling you, I just go on and it's like girls from I can just say certain girls from the 80s in music were very hot. Like right now I can just say Joan Jett was very hot back in the day, man. Love me some Joan Jett. I swear, 80s Hicks are the hotties, man. Oh man, 80s chicks were the hottest back in, man. I tell you what, man, just girls back in were freaking hot. Unlike today, man. Just God. If I just had a time machine, I would just definitely go back in time. Just go in that time period and just God. To me, I think back in is just better than today. Because back in, you didn't have a whole lot of pussies who are not afraid of nothing, who are not afraid to get dirty, or who are not afraid to play Smear the Queer, which is a very football game that we used to play as kids. And back in was just really awesome. It's back in was the start of something. Video games, computers, and just something you enjoy. Oh man, boy, I can just make a video right now talking about 80s chicks and 80s anime chicks, and just probably go on, and man. As I said, when I was in, I swear, but anyway, when I was in middle school, as I said, I would always get picked on a daily basis, man. I'm telling you, I was walking down to school, up the street from me, and I had a cassette tape. I had a tape deck, and now we got this whole thing bad positivity bullshit, pleasuring essential, entertainment in general. Yeah, we got some pretty bad body positivity bullshit in our media. For instance, Ariana Grande. This shitter, man, just god awful. Just got all these god awful fucking pop stars. Just got these fucking fucks. You know what? I was walking up the street from school one day, and I had a tape deck. Man. I would used to record video game music with my tape deck to the TV. And I remember one time it was so ghetto. I did this. I took a video camera and pointed up top of the computer, and turn the volume on the way up as best I can to record Megazone, the whole anime, and took the Megazone anime, burn it on a disc, as ghetto as it can be, put it on the big TV, and record it from my tape deck to the TV, and get that awesome sound from the music. And I was just blasting that through my headphones, walking down the streets to my school, and then these kids, dude, I wouldn't touch Ariana Grande with the 10-foot dildo, and dude, hell man, I won't even do that either, man. Just seriously, that's some sick shit. I wouldn't do that either, man. Ugh, thank God. Ugh. But anyway, but then these kids, they came up to me, threw down my damn headphones, and took a listen. They're like some little upper class douches and everything. and they said, I cannot believe you have to listen to this shit every damn day. And I said, well, it's better shit than you listen to that talks about sex all the damn time, or just talking about gangster shit and talking about stuff like stupid as hell. And then they just pushed me on the ground, picked on me, harassed me. And yeah, back in school, I would always get into fights and everything, and I was always the one that got back up and beat the shit out of these people. I did. And God, I remember that I almost had an intention to kill this guy. I did have the intention to kill this guy, and I just put the pencil down and just run to school. Just forget about the killing. And the fucker broke my tape deck. Man, I gotta say, high school sucks. The big one, dude. Oh, that's true, man. Like, he broke my tape deck. My tape deck, yes, and he threw my tape of my ghetto-ass recording of Megazone's Eve's music to the damn street, and the car ran over, man. It's like, oh my god. Like, yeah, I used to listen to cassette tapes on a cassette tape deck back in like 2008 now and stuff like that. Oh my god, you just, it's like, now I don't have anything to listen to when I go sleep at night, to hear wonderful, beautiful voices of anime girls and shit. And oh my god, it's the, oh man, I had mangas ripped up. It's like I couldn't bring manga to school and read it because some douchebag just take my manga up and just rip every page out of it that I spent like $10 on. And I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even listen to my music because some dumbass, like, I bought a big collection of CDs of like metal CDs. I had some Iron Maiden there. I put a little Iron Maiden, Motley Crue, a lot of your 80s good shit. I had shit like King Diamond in there. What can I say? They got in my backpack and they just take all the CDs and play fucking frisbee with it until they got all scratched up and shit. And they didn't play when I got back home. None of them did. And I was like, you know what? I bought these with my fair money. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna download all these. I'm just going to my friend's house who had LimeWire at the time and re-download all these. And yeah, high school really sucks back. High school, middle school just really sucks back in, and it's like man, I was bullied to death. I remember I never did not want to go to school almost every day in that place. Like I would just take a whole week. I remember one time that no, I remember I took Thursday and Friday off to not go to school, and just have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday off from school. Oh, I'm pretty sure after they graduated from high school, they made some pretty dumbass, rash decisions. They probably got sent to jail by now, saying, "Oh yeah, you know, I remember that. I'm the one time I broke that kid's stuff," and just, yeah, man. Yeah, I used to have, half the time I couldn't ever bring Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're always being messed up and everything. It was just, and then I'm like, I paid for good stuff, and it just got broken. And half the time at school, I stayed in school detention because I just rather stay there because nobody in school detention didn't talk to me. But as I said, I took Thursday and Friday off because, well, you know, as I have to say, kill again, revenge is the dish. Best soap code. Well, you damn right. I was pretty much so cold when I was in school. The reason I was in school for because I was in fights, and there would be outbursts in class and crap like that from other students. And I remember one time I literally pushed this guy's desk down and started beating the shit out of him in middle class. Like, it just got so to me so damn bad. And this dude was like bleeding so damn bad. God, and all the people in school thought I was a scary looking motherfucker back then. I wore all black and shit. I used to wear all black and shit. I had some long ass hair. I used to dye my hair at the tips to look like it's all red and shit, or purple. And a lot of people thought I was some evil person. People thought I would have been in some kind of little gang or some shit. But yeah, I did not have a lot of friends back then. I was just some evil, cold ass person who got picked on all the time. But man, oh man, ooh. As I said, I took off Thursday and Friday because, well, this one dude from what I remembered, he sexual harassed me, and I felt so disgusted by it. Like I didn't show up to school on Thursday. I don't want to show up to school the next 2 days. Like, he shut off this little thingy and just really exposed. It's just really, God. On that day, I met some dude and we became very good friends. It was just very terrifying. And good God, man, just, it was really crazy. Man, whew. There's a lot of things I don't remember, probably not remember, like, particularly incidents. And as I said, and the cool thing was that when I took off Thursday and Friday, a certain game came out that those following 2 days. Or most of the time, I would go out instead of going to school. Because I remember that I would used to go to school and just get my homework, the homework that was for 2 days, and just stay at home. And I would just give them a lie and said, oh, I had to be at the doctor's these 2 days because I got blah blah something. So I could just for them to know that I really don't give a shit about that school. Like, I went there for 3 years of hell and back. It was, think about it as the Mad Max of my 3 years, and the Fist of the North Star level of my years. But when I got into high school, things just changed. I wasn't being harassed at all as much. And all things did stop though. High school was pretty better for me instead of middle school math. that was one thing. Fuck high school. So fucking glad I'm over these nonsense and all that. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. High school was alright, but sometimes there were certain people that they want to keep their mouth shut. Which I didn't really start fighting I quit fighting when I was in high school because the one scene that really inspired me to hold back my anger was that one scene in Dragon Ball Z where Gohan had to fight Cell, and Gohan told him that when he get mad, he just wants to fight, and he didn't like fighting. I don't like fighting either, but it's the person that really makes me mad. I fight that person, but it just so happened after middle school. It just really, Dragon Ball Z just did change me for who I am. It just changed me the person how I feel. And also, Fist of the North Star, taught me something about protecting the weak. As I said, the Fist of the North Star taught me something as well. Protecting the weak because they're not strong like the others means they still have a life. I used to took up for other people in high school when they were picked on, and when I'd done that, it made me feel great about myself that I did something good for that person. I felt like I was Kenshiro, protecting the weak against the strong. It's funny how anime can influence your life and make you to a certain person that you never was before. But anyway, wow, part of this video was more like a gameplay video and more like a vlog. But anyway, I really need to get to go now. It's like going on 8:55, and I got to go to work tomorrow, and I need some sleep. So, good night, guys. Good night, Matt Witten. Thank you for joining me, man. It's been quite the ride, and man, it was great. So anyway, next time, people, we will go out and look for Katsuyori Takeda, the one who betrayed me, and go find his ass and, I don't know, knock some sense into him. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Later, bro. Take care, and let me bless. Yeah, God bless you, man. God bless you. Amen, brother.